I joined the board. I can't remember the year now. I joined the board the second year that the new board was started. The reason I joined? Chris Kehoe said, I want you to join the board, Vertez. And I said, are you crazy? I said, I can't do that. And she says, yes, you can. Next thing I knew, I was on the board. Well, one of the underlying reasons that I moved to California, I think, was to come out, because I was getting really, really neurotic in the closet. I was about to go crazy. But when I got on the board, I was only out to friends and the gay community. And it never dawned on me that I would have to come out all the way once I got on the board. But what happened was, it was the year that Larry and I were co-chairs. And we had to walk in the front of the parade. And I said, now, am I going to walk next to Larry as the co-chair or behind Larry? Or stand on the side and hide? And that's when I decided that I would have to walk next to Larry. And I proceeded to tell the people at my job that I was a lesbian. I really never thought of it as two co-chairs who were people of color. It was just that, to me, this was a very important position, and I had never been in a position like this before, and I wasn't sure what to do. And we were also still in the stage of where women were not taking really aggressive, active roles, and you still had men that kind of looked at it as something that wasn't too important. So that mattered to me more than the fact that, you know, I was a black woman up there with Larry Barza. I was glad Larry was there because he had more experience, so I could learn from him. But I really never thought, until people would bring it up, say, oh, you had two people of color there. I guess I was a little slow. Tim was experienced, organized, knew all the right people, and knew how to put stuff together, which at that time we didn't know. We knew what we wanted to do, and we were grassroots, but he took it to another level, and we never looked back. Our big thing, I remember when it rained, and we thought that no one would show up, and we didn't have that much money in the bank, and we didn't know what we were going to do, and we made a rule that year, after we changed the date so that rain wouldn't conflict the next time, that we would always have, at that time it was $50,000 in the bank so that we could put on the next year's event. $50,000. And to us that was like all the money in the world. We've come a long ways. When I was on the board, it was more gay, lesbian, trans, well, it was really more gay, lesbian. And that was it. For us to have something for us to do. Now that we've gone more into the mainstream, I think the organization will change with time. It has changed now if you watch our parade. And as the need, I guess the beauty of it is that it is changing with the needs of the times. Now, I don't know what the needs will be in 10 years, but Pride, the way it was set up, will change with the times. And I think there'll always be a need. There's a need for Disney World. There's a need for what, I'm from New York or Coney Island. I mean, I guess there will always be a need for entertainment and for raising money to take care of ourselves.